Oh, my part just disappeared. What is going on, everybody? My name is Chris. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Skate 3 video. So today we're actually going to be doing a 25-minute park build. If you guys don't know what this is, I get 25 minutes to build a park, and yeah, I guess that's really all there is to it. But yeah, so I'm going to start a timer, and there will be intercuts, but it'll still be the same time. It's just to get the parts where there's just like a pause or whatever. But anyways, I'm going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 25 minutes. And I did already set up the props, and the spot that I have in mind today actually is kind of like a tall down ledge into a street. I don't know why, I just have that stuck in my head, and I've been wanting to make this the last, I would say, like 24 hours. So yeah, I am going to be using DLC just because I'm able to, and I have it, you know, at my disposal. And I'm already going to put this stuff on the other side just because I know I'm not going to be using it. And then we can add an alleyway in between. And then we'll add 2 of these tall buildings. Well, these are really narrow. All right, for actually the parts that is going to be interesting, and I think I'll do a double set. A good tip would be if you want to make stairs that look nice, use the plaza stairs, because the top of them just look a lot cleaner than just if you use the normal stairs. And so a way to make stairs, if you want to make them, you know, kind of the short half width, they're definitely a lot skinnier than the normal size stairs, is basically stack them up like so, and then what I do is I grab them and then just lower it down a little bit, and we'll probably make them fairly short. And I'll probably use a lot more stairs because I do want to use just like a normal pad for the ledge, so the stairs will need to be a little bit bigger. So I'm thinking about doing a double set, because I think that'll just be something that'll be a little bit different and cool. And not that they're not normally done, but normally I just do a basic stair set, and I think it'll just make it interesting. Plus, it will also be a cool like stair set into the street. And I want to add probably, I'd say, 3 more stairs. So what I can do is just grab these. We're gonna copy and then paste. Actually, it'll probably only be 2. And the nice thing about doing this is now I don't have to spend the time to you know, put them down. All I have to do is just rotate it and then angle it down like this. So here, I'm gonna actually turn off snapping so I'm able to align it right at the edge. So then we'll copy and paste this, and then I'm gonna make these stairs again, probably a lot wider. I'll probably do 3 things. And then I want to do, again, I wanna make sure it's a double set. So this will just be my point of reference. Because that's like what a normal pad height is. So I just want to use that because that's again where the ledge is going to be. So I'll probably do maybe like a 3 stair maybe. You know what? We'll just do a complete double set. So I don't know how many stairs this is. What is that? Like, it looks like 8. So it'll be like, what, 16? And this is actually going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited about this, just as a spot to have. So there we go. When you got our double set, and I like how it's the gap in the street. I don't know. It just looks nicer. So now we got the area surrounding it, and what we can do is, I think I'm just gonna do grass, and we'll probably just make it so there's just a building on the side here. Oh, you know what'd be cool actually? So I'm gonna use what's my time at? Oh, I'm at 19 minutes right now. We still got a decent amount of time, not too much, but we got a decent amount. So these were the ledges that I'm talking about. I'm actually gonna do a flat ledge for this part. So it looks like that this is what it's snapping onto. So wait, let's see right here. Oh, there we go. Let me just load up. I want to get a different color for the texture in the back here. Oh, I think we're gonna use this, not the spire, this one. Load this up, make this like a dark crap color. And then have this snap in, like, I need this to snap on like right here. Come on, doesn't want to do it. It's killing time. There we go. And we got to do the other side, but I'm gonna do a building right here. So I know we're kind of building the stuff around it, but again, I know I always maybe preaching to the choir because I always say this, but it's really important, the stuff surrounding your park. You want to make that look really nice. And there we go. So now start and get the landscape of the park, and I do want to do a down ledge here. So we're going to change the style. We're going to probably do it to factory. We're going to do, let's leave it at white for right now. And then now I want to get the ledge going, so we're turn snapping off. And the nice thing is, even though it's going to be a little bit off, meaning the top part of the ledge will be sticking out a little bit, it's fine, because if you're getting a lot of speed for this, you wouldn't normally have time to kind of line up your skater. And I'm thinking about, I feel like this is a little too low. I do want to make these a little bit higher than I normally would. And again, the nice thing is about having that end part go is I can actually extend this out as far as I want. But I do want to line this up as close. Oh, that looks pretty good actually. I also kind of might want to make this a kink ledge. So the nice thing is I can just merge this back a little bit and I'll still have the height there, and I can add the kink at the end and just have this go out just a little bit. And even so, if I wanted to just have this ledge be done right there, I can, but I kind of want to add a little bit of, give it some extra flavor, I guess, if that's the way you want to call it. I like that. That looks pretty cool. So we got this nice down ledge. It looks like we got a lot of height to it. It's a little bit downward, but that's fine. And then what we can do is add some rails here. I think we're gonna just have to do some basic down rails, which is fine, but I kind of like the idea of doing something along the lines of making these fence rails, but then having the round rails in the center-ish, having that rail and then choosing the round rail and then doing something along the lines of this, which I think that actually looks pretty cool. Because then if you really want, you can skate the high ledge. If not, you can skate the round rail right there. So then what we'll do is I'll probably put 2 of these, and now we got to make a building right here. So I think the building that I'm gonna just use basic building blocks, and we have about 14 minutes right now. It's just so you guys are aware of the fact. It's probably only a couple minutes into the video now, but I don't know. I might leave the building white, but then I can change the colors of the stuff around here. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna leave these the way that they are, because I really don't want to. You know, I could make like a glass and add a lot of more detail to it, but I would rather figure out and get the stuff surrounding it, have that more done than worry about like some small little detail like that. Actually, I think right here I'm gonna probably continue out the building. And there we got that. So it's looking pretty awesome. I'm happy with it. And then I think on this side over here, I'm gonna probably just add some grass, because that'll actually be really nice having some foliage on one side of the park. At least I'm a big fan of that. So there we got the foliage. I can add a building there. We're gonna add a tree. So I'll have this foliage kind of go on this side, change the colors a little bit, move it over, maybe angle this one down a little bit. And then I'm gonna add a fence on this side. So I'll have this stuff actually just move these back a little bit. Normally I don't use these, but they just, I don't know, I feel like adding something different. And then I think I'm gonna add a lamp there and a lamp there. Again, same thing, we gotta do it on the other side to tie the park together. Then another thing we can do with DLC, which is a really nice thing that they add, which just helps if you're building a street park like this, is add parking meters. I mean, it seems like basic, but it definitely does help fill in the gaps, literally. I'll probably add one right there, but if it ends up being annoying when I'm skating it, then I'll probably remove it. All right, so the park feels like pretty good. We got 10 minutes left, which is great. That's a decent amount of time, but it just feels kind of meh, like it's plain right now. So I got to figure out and add some stuff on the top over here. So I think one thing I like is using these benches. They're nice and small, and we can kind of choose the color if we want to make it just black or brown. I kind of want to give it some color, so maybe we'll just stick to some earth tones and maybe just leave it to this kind of light brown. And the nice thing about these ones is that I can basically do one. So I'll probably have one right here because we have the rails, and then I'll just copy and paste it and do one like on the opposite side right there. So I'm gonna actually use some props right now, which is a very good way to get some extra detail into this park. And we'll do probably 2 garbage cans, and for the good measure we'll just delete a couple of these things and just add them in, because that will help tie the park close together. We'll do some garbage cans, and I think blue, that seems a little bit odd. I think these ones definitely feel more like something you would see here. So we'll add the garbage cans right here next to the park bench, because everybody loves sitting next to the trash. We'll add some cars, which normally I don't use, but because for the fact they take up so much terrain. But for this I feel like it helps just give I just like the illusion of having more stuff. So this car might be in the way, so we'll move it a little bit out right there. Another good illusion is to like make it look like there's way more cars than there are. So, and what I mean is you kind of fill up like for the view right here, see like right now, like this one's just completely out of view, which it's almost like that part of the park is kind of not useless, but almost pointless. So I'm kind of just filling up the view of where the skaters will be. I think I'm just going to cover up the back with just some branding, and we'll delete this one probably, and then just go like this. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I don't care. There's, you know, there's just one spot. So the nice thing about these parks is you can use as much detail or as much kind of waste your space as much as you want, versus like if you're actually making a legitimate skate park, you know, you want to make sure you can conserve some terrain space. Let's see, what are we on time right now? We got 5 minutes still a lot of time actually. I don't know what else we can add there. We can have like skate stoppers or something, but I could add like you know, a rail right here that would make it look nice. It's more just like extra detail. I think right here maybe is where I'll do what I can add is actually the skylight wedge, which looks really nice, gives a good window effect. And I think one thing we can do actually is give this park some color, and I kind of want to make these really dark. There we go. Now the park feels a little bit more completed. I don't know what else. Oh, we have this whole gaping area, so I think for this I'm probably just gonna spam it with some trees because I don't know, I don't really care to add much else. Oh, this will look really nice, these things, because these would definitely be like in a downtown area. And then I think I'm gonna do a quick like spam of some props, because I think that again will give a lot of detail, which we got 3 minutes left, so we're kind of at we're at the finish line right now. Got to make sure we recycle here. See, like there's no reason to really add a vending machine here, because I don't think they would have a vending machine like on the front part of this building, but I mean, I'm just gonna add it because why not? And you know, honestly, I might add some rails here. Like, I feel like these actually don't look too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on this side. I kind of like that idea. I think I'm gonna add like 1 or 2 more rails. I really do dig this look. Oh, you know, we can add is some benches here. Oh, these definitely look really good. Let's see, how much time do I got? Oh, I got 55 seconds left. Crap, I don't know, I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. I don't know, add a traffic barrier or something. I think that's pretty good. And then I'll just move over the spawn. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's literally 25 minutes. There we go. And then here, let's stop this so that doesn't annoy you guys. So we finished the park, and it actually feels like a pretty complete park in my opinion. I got the whole surrounding area, we got the double set, it's colored. The one thing I know immediately that I'd want to change is add a better building right here. I'd probably make something bigger, or honestly I think I'd strip it out. It's just for time sake wise, even though I did have some extra time. I'd probably rip that out just because I don't think it just doesn't look that nice. And this is interesting. This actually looks a little, this stair set looks kind of weird. It's kind of interesting. I've never made this type of rail before. There's a lot of firsts in this park for stuff that I normally don't make. It's actually turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be, which I kind of like. I like a little bit more difficulty, but I almost think though, like the rails on the side, they're almost a little bit too close, because you can't really skate. I mean, oh, and I just did that. So, I mean, that shows you how realistic it is. It does feel like a complete park though. I really do enjoy that. But let's see if we can get this down ledge going. Oh, that's kind of awkward. I don't know. Normally, I think it's a little bit too steep. So I definitely would have to fix that if I was gonna remake. Oh, there we go. We got the Smith. I want to do like, it's definitely not the ledge I initially was thinking about making though. I kind of want to do something like, imagine adding like 2 pads together and lengthwise and double it. Even though I know I like normally skate realistic, I don't know, I just think something like that would just be fun to skate. Oh, there we go, we got like a lip. That was pretty cool. But yeah, no, this actually still though is fun. I like the challenge. It makes it more interesting, and it doesn't make it super easy. It's not like spoon fed to you. You actually got to try for it. But I am skating on hardcore, so for those who are skating on realistic, this park probably wouldn't be the best for you. You can do a kickflip. You gotta do a nollie inward heel, land back, and then we got a ollie and kickflip. There we go. And I clipped the end, but it's actually a decent size. It doesn't feel super big too, which I like. It's still big, but not too big. It's the perfect size. And I got like the 2 ledges there. We got the down ledge, and then we also got the flat ledge here, which I'm gonna skate. Oh, that's really cool skating, and the landing into the street. I like that. And you can also, I'm pretty sure if you were able to, yeah, there we go. And then we can skate. Oh, I didn't land in the street. So there's that. So even though it just looks like a simple stair set, there's a lot to skate in this park, which I'm a big fan of. Ooh, let's try to, ooh, kickflip lip. That's not too bad. Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit too steep, which I know I said I like the challenge, but it almost just doesn't skate that well. If it was mellowed out just a little bit, I think it would skate a lot better. Oh, that was pretty cool doing that pop shove it late, kind of. Oh, my park just disappeared. If you noticed, I did put the cars surrounding the park and not directly in front, just because I wanted to make sure that you wouldn't hit it. when you were skating. Ooh, that was nice. Let's get like a couple more clips. Why is it keeps landing in like a Smith? That was probably the weirdest way to get into a 5-0. Ollieing on the opposite side. Oh, that's what I was trying to do a tail right there, and that looked really cool. So yeah, I think the only thing I want to change is, yeah, the back part of it, and then just the down ledge, and fix that a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys wanted me to do more of these 25-minute park builds, I like giving myself a time constraint. It kind of stresses me out, but in a good way, and forces me to kind of streamline my park creating, and it just keeps it going. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys want me to do this, and as well as what I should build next in a 25-minute park build. Obviously, it can only really be like a spot or two maybe. So let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Make sure you click that like button. Anyways, my name is Chris, and I'm about to get this tray flip. Hold on, wait. I know I'm about to get this tray flip again. And I will see you all again soon. Peace.